In my work dealing with the estates of people who have died, one thing that comes up quite regularly is that family members expect that there'll be a formal reading of the will. They have an image of the family sitting around a boardroom table while the solicitor solemnly reads out the contents of the will. In reality, this is something that's seen in 1940s black and white movies, and it rarely actually happens. If there was a particular reason in certain circumstances why the executors wanted us to have a reading of the will, we probably would, but it doesn't happen very often, and in over 30 years of dealing with the estates, I would say there's probably just a handful where it has happened. A large part of the reason for this is that both solicitors and executors have a duty of confidentiality to the beneficiaries of the will that they're dealing with. So for that reason, people who simply left a gift in the will would normally only get details of that particular gift. People who have no interest at all in the will wouldn't be told anything, and only the people who take the residue of the estate, so the bit that's left over after everything else has been paid, would get a full copy of the will and be told everything in it. Once a grant of probate is obtained, anyone can get a copy from the probate registry. One reason this is important is because where people ask for information in relation to a will and solicitors or executors decline to give it, people can often assume that they've got something to hide and there's something questionable going on. In fact, almost always it will simply be that because of their duty of confidentiality, the solicitors and the executors can't give them the information that they're asking for. Having said all of that, don't stop watching black and white movies about the law because they can be quite interesting.